Ballers Bistro. Please hold. Ballers Be... Mr. Jordan, yes, hello. No, sadly, your accommodations for your, usual time frame of being here, the 23rd day of every month. I know, very clever of you. It's actually been booked out entirely. No, I mean someone bought out the entire restaurant for the night. Not that it's fully booked. Obviously, if the reservations were fully booked out for the day, we would easily squeeze you in. But it's just the fact that someone actually bought out the restaurant for the night. We can't actually get that for you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but if you could change it to any other day, 24 could be a good number for you. No? Okay, 23rd. Okay, well, we can just reschedule you for next month, and if it'll make you feel better, we can just rent out the entire restaurant for you, if that's okay. Awesome. And again, I'm so sorry. And I deeply, deeply apologize here at Ballers Bistro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. Hi. Are you here for like a job interview, or you're here for a reservation? Sure, why not? Are you sure about that though? I'll just cater to this, whatever this is. The name of the reservation? Yeah, like your last name. And you spell it out for me, please. Oh. My apologies. We've been so heavily booked out for the past handful of weeks. I mean, we're turning away some loyal clients even. It's just been so busy. I do apologize. Yeah, my name is Jake. Welcome to Ballers Bistro. Have you dined with us before, or you haven't? Okay, that's totally fine. If it is your first time, I welcome you to our restaurant and our establishment. Yes, the chef master himself, Mr. Baller, is in tonight, cooking up in the kitchen with all these hand-picked chefs and sous chefs and whatnot. Yeah, it's a pretty special night. I'm really glad that you could be here. What I can do is walk you back to your table, sit you down, maybe have a little chit chat of the menu, and just see what you got going on for your appetite. Okay? Yeah, just stand over there just very quickly. I gotta finish up taking the rest of these calls of people trying to get in tonight. Yes, I do apologize. Off to the side, I'll be with you in just a second. Thank you. Hopefully you've had a comfortable drive over here tonight. Oh, you Ubered. Okay, so I'm maybe hoping that maybe you try some more specialty cocktails or wines that we have in store for you tonight. We'll get in that in a second. Yeah, have a seat. I'll be getting you a menu and taking order here very shortly, but is there really anything that you want to just get off your chest right now? Something that you know for a fact that you want? Did you look over a menu beforehand? Are you just coming in here nice and fresh? Nice and fresh. Okay, that's really nice. Well, here at the five-star Ballers Bistro, we like to think of ourselves as a mixture of a steakhouse, but can cater to the needs of pretty much anyone who walks through here. As you maybe overheard me on the phone talking to some of our star clients, we do cater to a lot of people's needs. We've baked birthday cakes in the back room, and even had someone bring in a box of macaroni and cheese that their kid could only eat. Yes, we did cook that for them. We try to cater as much as we can, but here we do always have our own recommended menu. I do have my cart here on the side. Hopefully it's not in your way, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me just grab you a menu real quick. Awesome. There you go. So did you really have anything you wanted me to recommend you or anything like that? You'll take some recommendations? Okay, yeah. We do have our own tablets here at the restaurant. Let me pull up the menu here. well, obviously, me being a waiter here at the restaurant, I do like to recommend having the three-course meal. Now, we don't have a prefix menu of a three-course meal. We sometimes do if the chef, Mr. Baller himself, actually has sort of a specialty that he wants to show off to the world, which he does do from time to time again. But tonight, there is no prefix menu. But I do still recommend doing a three-course meal. You know, appetizer, entree, and a dessert. Maybe some wine pairings if you do so your heart's desire, I would say. Of course, we have regular appetizers, oysters. You know, we have a shrimp cocktail that's very good. Yeah, it's not like some of those shrimp cocktails that just have like a jumble of little tiny little shrimp. It's the jumbo premium shrimp that are actually just caught just right off the coast here, which is actually kind of impressive. The oysters are also freshly caught as well. They do come with a nice little berry sauce that, of course, Mr. Baller prepares himself. Even though he's not the biggest fan of oysters, but he does cater, again, to everyone. Does that sound interesting? You want to keep going over? Okay, that's totally fine. For other appetizers, we have a seared foie gras, which is really good. Pear and sealed scallops, which might be the fan favorite here. But for me, my interest, at least lie with the lobster risotto. Oh my goodness, the risotto here is perfectionly made and taught. It is to the T. We try to get our chefs, sous chefs here to master the risotto. Adding in a nice little cheesy risotto with a beautiful, nice lobster tail on top that's cut up into finely bite-sized pieces. It's truly amazing, at least in my own opinion. Yeah, I think it's really, really good. I'll go over my other recommendations to see how your meal sort of correlates together. So far you're favoring the lobster risotto. That's really good. For an entree, a very world famous beef Wellington. Oh man, a beef Wellington. You know, beef Wellington. You know what that is? It's beef that's just wrapped in like a pastry. I make it sound very dull, but it's really good. It also comes with a potato puree, glazed root vegetables, and a red wine demi-glaze. Oh, beautiful. No? Okay, that's fine. We also have a crispy skin salmon. Yeah, it's salmon, but, we, kind of overcook the skin, kind of put it on top, and then you're supposed to eat it alongside with the cooked salmon. It's very tasty. It kind of has its own little etiquette, you could say. Maybe not for you. That's totally fine. We have grilled Australian lamb, filet mignon. We also have a dry-aged New York strip for maybe someone who just wants a delicious steak. Won't really break the budget. Well, everything here is going to break the budget, but not to that degree. We also have a braised short rib. You're going to have to think about it. Okay, I know I kind of threw a lot there. Not so much with the appetizer, but the entrees, I mean, they're pretty magnificent. And then when it comes to other sort of things you can get alongside them, no, sadly, we don't do French fries here unless you ask. Then we'll make the French fries. We've done that before many times, but we have roasted corn, baked macaroni and cheese, potato puree, baby carrots, sides of vegetables, sides of fruits, different sides to have with your meals. Very delicious. And of course, when it comes to the dessert, we have our house-made French vanilla ice cream or a very yummy creme brulee. Yeah, not prepared by Chef Baller. He doesn't bake. He doesn't like doing any of that stuff. Well, I don't know if he doesn't like it or if he's just not very good at it. Anyways, super delicious. You have any sort of... Okay, yeah, you're ready? Okay, let me grab my writing utensils. Okay. So, starting out with that entree. I'm sorry, the appetizer, of course. Any idea what you're going to be wanting? You're still going to stick to the lobster risotto. Yeah, with the lobster risotto, we had the oysters, we had the shrimp cocktail, we had the, baked mac and cheese, if you want that for an appetizer instead of a side. We have a beautiful baked potato, just cooked potatoes. Lobster risotto, okay, yeah. When you like that prepared in any sort of special way, or just the way it's usually prepared here at Baller's Bistro. Amazing. And maybe the most important thing, your entree. Awesome. And how would you like your fillet cooked? You can do medium rare, medium well, well done, if you'd like. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but okay, yeah. And all the ingredients on there sounded okay, like the puree, the potatoes. Okay. A garlic butter. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, I obviously wouldn't recommend adding flavors or changing anything to whatever the chef baller has done. But if you would like garlic butter on the side, we can definitely do that and you can try it yourself. And for dessert, ice cream, we have, I think it's called a sticky toffee pudding. Yeah, it's like toffee pudding or sticky toffee pudding. That's really good. It's house made as well. Everything here is house made, but you know what I mean. Okay. Can't go wrong with that. And did you also check out the menu for the drinks? Did you want something? Yeah, it actually comes in a can, and we can just crack it open and pour it in a glass for you, nice and chilled, if you don't mind that. Okay, awesome. It's very tasty though. It's, you know, the cans have been here for very long. Don't need to worry about anything like that. But that's gonna be it. Did you think you want to keep the menu just in case you want something else, or? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this in for you. I'll come back with some silverware, a glass, a special glass for your drinks, some plates and whatnot. I think we should be pretty good with your meal. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, obviously it's super busy in here. Obviously, definitely very busy. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about the rushing around. It's very busy here today. Have you been enjoying your water? I know I should have asked if you wanted, you know, sparkling, bottled, tap, anything like that. You're okay with the bottled water? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's kind of funny when new people come in here and we ask for, you know, if they want bottled water. They were gonna pull out a bottle of Dasani, something like that, but no, it's actually, you know, bottled, distilled water that we actually purify here in the restaurant. It's super delicious. But sometimes people like tap water. I don't know. Oh, you have a plate here for you. Yeah. Of course, this is just kind of just for to put things off to the side too. If you want to, like, you know, put some things here, put some things there. We have an extra plate for you, just in case. Also for our bread service, our extra bread service, if you'd like that as well. It should be coming out sometime soon. We, of course, have some extra napkins. Yeah, the lobster risotto can be a little bit messy. It's something too intense, obviously. You just gotta be careful. But if you are dressed amazingly tonight, so I don't want to have anything getting on there. So I have a couple extra napkins for you, and of course we have some silverware. Yeah, we don't really have like a policy for that. I know a lot of fancy restaurants think, you know, they have to eat with a certain utensil or do things a certain way. I can hear it. At Baller's Bistro, we really try to cater to you as much as we possibly can. So never feel like you're too out of place. If you want to eat everything with the same one fork, or I don't know, eat your soup with a fork, be our guest. That's totally okay. Awesome. Okay, I think your food should be out here very soon. I'm gonna go back there, grab your drink, pour it out for you, and hopefully you enjoy your meal. Alright, see you. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, got your glass here. Yep, these actually don't really get used too often, but with a drink of your choice, I think it could be pretty fine. Well, actually, we kind of use these for water, really anything else if people really ask for them. People just like to feel fancy when they're drinking out of whatever they get here. I've seen someone drink a can of Sprite out of here before, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's completely fine. I do like the sound that they make. Have you seen those people who try to like scream into it and try to make it break? I think they have to be like real glass to do that, or a real certain type of utensil. I don't know. They have to be real in order for that to happen. You can also smash them and they make like a nice vibration noise, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let me go ahead and set that down for you. Would you like me to pour for you, or would you like to go for it yourself? By all means, let me do it. Okay, we have your specialty drink here. Yeah, again, I don't be too afraid of the can. Usually a lot of things come in can that are nice and fresh. These actually just came in on, I think, the product purchase of yesterday. Yeah, we obviously buy product daily, and some stuff we don't need to buy daily. Like these things obviously last a very long time, but even then we try to cycle them through every once in a while. We give a lot of them away. We let, some of our employees take things home, like meats and vegetables and fruits, and of course these things. And obviously we donate as much as you can as well to, shelters and things like that with food and whatnot that we aren't going to use. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna crack this open for you. Oh, it smells beautiful, doesn't it? I see, very potent, fresh, refreshing. That's a good word to use for that. Let's go ahead and give this a nice little pour, shall we? Beautiful, no? A nice little fresh, I keep using that word fresh, but hey, that's all we are here. A nice, fresh looking and smelling drink. I don't want to stick my nose in there too far, but you give that a little whiff yourself, huh? Strong, potent, flavorful. I'm quite jealous. What do you think about it, though? Like the experience so far? Yeah, the atmosphere is very nice. We definitely have a little bit of a night vibe going on tonight. It's kind of interesting. I'm dressed in red, and it seems like all of our employees are dressed red. Sometimes we color coordinate, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just go with the flow of things. It's kind of nice working here. Oh yeah, your food should actually be done right about now. You want me to go grab that? Okay, enjoy your drink. Ooh, hot plate. There you go. Do you want to look at it first to make sure it's okay? Yeah, it's just a lobster risotto. What do you think of it? Beautiful, right? Yeah, the color on the lobster looks absolutely amazing, and the risotto, cheesy, but not too, overly cheesy. It's not like a hamburger helper looking type of rice meal or anything like that. It looks very nice, huh? Okay, just making sure. Set that on the table for you. And your filet is just getting nice and cooked to perfection right now, so that should be up in not too long. Are you enjoying your drink? Perfect. I think you made a great choice with that. Now we actually do, I know we don't have a prefix menu, but we do offer a prefix of wine selections. Maybe the next time you come in here you can do that. We have an appetizer wine, an entree wine, and a dessert wine that does correlate with that. We have, a dessert wine that's very sweet, an entree wine that sort of compares and really goes very well with a lot of the meats of the entrees, and a great appetizer wine that sort of, kind of thing that you have now. It's not a wine though, but it's something that's very refreshing and sort of kicks the taste buds on. Anyways, I'm babbling. Enjoy that. I'll be right back. Oh, even hotter plate. Even hotter plate. Oh my goodness. What do you think about this? Perfect, no? Yeah, like I said, with the filet, it's a little bit more of a thicker slice of meat, a little bit chunkier. You can see the potato puree, and all the sauces are really good. And on your table, hopefully the other guy, Cameron, kind of a crazy guy, he should have brought your garlic butter, right? Yeah, if he didn't, he was definitely gonna get fired. So good thing for him for actually listening this time. But what do you think? Beautiful. Set that down right there. Do you want me to take that plate for the lobster risotto? Awesome, great. Man, the customers today have been really cleaning the plates. It's almost like these were never used ever. Crazy. They must have really liked it then. That's awesome. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Definitely recommend you getting it again, or I think the scallops are always a great number 2 option, but definitely when I go on my lunch breaks, I sneak a little bit of that lobster risotto almost every time. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy your steak. You have your steak knife, right? And you're just gonna use the same fork. That's perfectly fine. Are you gonna get you more water? Do you want another drink? You'll be okay? Okay. Do you want me to bring out that dessert, or? Okay, I'll come out with it very quickly and wrap this all up. Awesome. Okay, there you are with your dessert. Yeah, it looks like you definitely enjoyed your entree. The steak was to preference. That's what I'm trying to say. Your preference. Awesome, that's great. Yeah, it looks like you've been having a great time dining with us. I truly appreciate it. There's your dessert. And did you want the bill as well? I have it for you. Awesome. Yeah. Usually when we give out the bills to people, we usually like to sort of bring everything out at the end. Desserts, the bills, so you can just relax and just worry about the meal, which you're eating by yourself, so you don't really have anything to conversate with. So I'll just conversate with you for a little bit, and I just want to thank you so much for stopping in. You know, days like these are really tough for me as someone working in this industry. It's so hard for me to just constantly having to just run on my feet all day, and my feet get so sore. And man, you will not believe how some people just absolutely just take advantage of me. It really doesn't make a lot of sense, and sometimes I feel like I'm just not compensated the way I should be, you know what I mean? But anyways, I digress. You have your bill there. Leave whatever you seem fit, or you're gonna fill it out right now. Yeah, by all means. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Definitely make sure anytime you want to come back here, you can just reference me by name. My name is Jake, by the way. I don't know if you remembered it from the start again. Let me shake your hand again. That's a lot. I appreciate you so much, and yeah, enjoy your meal. I'll take this plate out of your way as well. I'll take some of this extra silverware as well for you, and I really hope you have a really good rest of your night, and I hope to see you again very soon, okay?